Why is there no one in Vegas yet? All the lights are on. You might not have realized that the Deathclaws were actually left behind by Lucy's father. In Howard's memories, research on Deathclaws. These biological monsters had already begun long before the Great War. The Anchorage Company, which conducted research on Deathclaws, and Vault-Tec, the corporation where Hank worked, had long been in a cooperative relationship. So after Hank arrived at the company's headquarters in Vegas, he would undoubtedly have had direct access to the biological monsters left behind by the company, namely the Deathclaws. When Lucy and Howard reached Vegas, the city had eerily turned into a desolate ruin, yet every single light was still on, as if someone had left them on purpose to wait for their arrival. Howard's expression as he glanced up at the tower already hinted to us that he'd realized Hank was up there. Then the Deathclaw suddenly appeared, and it's obvious that the only one who could have set it loose was Hank, who had arrived here long before them. Beyond that, the Deathclaws in Howard's memories slaughtered everyone in the blink of an eye, much like the xenomorphs, but this time the Deathclaw never lunged at them to attack. The time Lucy and Howard stood there frozen, in shock, was more than enough for the Deathclaw to charge forward and kill them. And don't forget, this was a far more dangerous Deathclaw, one in that had undergone 200 years of radiation and mutation. There can only be one reason for its inaction. Hank, the one pulling the strings, wanted to use the Deathclaw to scare them off. After all, Lucy is Hank's own daughter, and he could never bring himself to harm her. What do you think?